Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil Neese, the director of Perry County Central's drama program, the Commodore Players. We welcome each and every one of you all to our second virtual play of the year. We have some special announcements, though, to make, if you don't mind, before our students actually take over your internet. We would like to thank, of course, all of our friends that are online right now as part of our virtual audience, all of our families of our students and well-wishers. We would like to thank all of the teachers that are currently at Perry County Central, getting ready to go into another time of at home, because this is the final day that I will be here at this school, just for the sake of this play for about 3 weeks. So our students are raring to go. But before they do, we would like to ask a small little plea to you all. These plays are, just like any plays for any high school production team, plays that we have to buy with the scripts and the royalties in order to perform it. Therefore, with it being on YouTube, it very much is, of course, a thing for anybody to watch. So we do humbly ask that if you all would see fit, if you feel that we are worthy enough to be given a small donation to, would you all consider whatever you can to keep our program funded? Anything can be sent by check or money order to Perry County Central Drama at 305 Park Avenue, Hazard, Kentucky, 41701. We are able to do this second play this year based on the contributions and kindness of our viewers from the first virtual play, especially our patron godmother in Western Kentucky. A big thank you goes out to Miss Karen Willis in Central City. We also like to welcome our special guests that we here are attending our audiences today and on YouTube. We would like to say a big shout out to the high school students of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Thank you all for being here and allowing your all's teachers to watch our production today. And in the far traveling group, we want to give a big shout out and a big thank you and welcome to the students of El Medina, Orange, California. El Medina High, Vanguards, we of the Commodores salute you and thank you all for being part of our viewing today. With that being said, our students have actually been in quarantine for months. So the things that they're going to show you are maybe things you've already been going through. But we hope you all enjoy how our students present 10 ways to survive life in quarantine. PCC drama. 3, 2, 1, action.
Thank you for joining us.
Woo!
I'm Connor, and that strange noise you heard was Andy, coming to you live from wherever the heck they are right now.
Well, I'm in my room.
And tonight, we're providing a service to you, perhaps the most important play you've ever had the pleasure to witness.
More useful than Hamlet.
Slightly. I mean, who can't identify with being a prince and having the ghost of their father set them on a bloody path of revenge?
It certainly helped me through my most recent family situation.
But could Hamlet teach you to find toilet paper?
No.
Case closed.
Will this play show people how to get toilet paper?
No, but it'll do everything else.
Where we're going, we don't need toilet paper.
I don't know about that, but without further ado, it is time for 10 ways to survive a life in quarantine. Ooh, can we do that with a cool sound effect, please?
We can try.
That's all we're doing tonight. Behold, our show. 10 ways to survive a life in quarantine. Method 1. Fall in love with inanimate objects.
A great way to maintain sanity in these difficult times is to have a complicated relationship with an object. Let's see how Luke is doing.
Yes, I'm here, and I'm negotiating quarantine very well. In fact, I prefer it because I get to spend time with my new best friend, Spalding. Say hello, Spalding. He's shy. He talks when we're alone, especially at night. But now that we're in front of the camera, he clams up. That's okay. I can do the talking for both of us, even though we had both agreed on talking in front of the camera. But that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not upset or anything, Spalding. Not at all. What's that? Oh, I see. Now you got stuff to say, but just quietly, just loud enough so that I can hear it. If it's important, why not say it in front of everyone? All right, so that's how we're going to do this. You're just going to make me look crazy in front of all my friends. That's fantastic. Anyway, Spalding and I have been getting along great. Some nights we go for a walk from my bed to my closet and then back to my bed. And then sometimes, and this is super fun, we just stare into each other's eyes like this. It's beautiful. You're so beautiful, Spalding. Normally, he says it back, which is nice. It's nice to hear that, the validation of your feelings. But he's playing hard to get today, I guess. It doesn't hurt. I guess I'm not enough for you. Is that it? Is that what you want to hear? Fine. I've got other friends. This is Penn. I've been in love with Penn the whole time, and Penn's been in love with me.
Great to see he's improving.
Doing a lot better.
And now Macy is going to share how her inanimate object gets her through the day.
Hello, is this thing on? Okay. Yes. Hello. It's me, Macy. And I have a special message for all the guys. I know that I wasn't on your radar in school, and I know that you didn't know me, at all. Probably because I was the one who set out gym class. Because I didn't like the outfits. And I was the one getting stuffed into backpacks because we didn't use the lockers anymore. And I have something to say. I know I'm not the best looking girl ever, and you'd rather fall for Brianna on the weightlifting team, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, she is super attractive, and she is super nice, and she is super talented. But I have something Brianna doesn't have. Oh yeah, take a good look. This is the real deal. 4-ply. Count 'em. This isn't the generic grocery store brand toilet paper that's the last thing left on the shelf. Oh no. This is white gold. This is the real deal. This feels like a cloud, or possibly a Pomeranian, or a fluffy white cloud of Pomeranian, if you're into that. This even had a picture of a baby on it. Now, I don't know why they put pictures of babies on toilet paper, because do babies use toilet paper? Not any babies I've met. Are they suggesting that toilet paper feels like babies? Because that's weird. That's really, really weird. Anyway, where was I? This could be all yours. After the show, I'll be taking applications for a new best friend. In the meantime, dare to dream. Dare to dream.
I'll be your friend.
Shh, it's okay. It's over.
I miss you, 4-ply. I miss you so much.
It's time for our second method. Method 2. Musicals with your pets.
That's right. You have co-stars in your own homes with you. Use them, and you don't have to pay them except with treats.
Megan, show us how it's done.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan, and welcome to the most realistic production of cats ever. This is McCavity, the mystery cat. And this one... Where did that one go? I guess McCavity will actually be playing multiple roles. I have more cats around here, but I think somewhere under the bed. Come to Mama, I'm Tum Tugger. He's shy. I asked my mom to get more cats, but she got in her car and drove away, and I haven't seen her since. That was 3 days ago. She might be bringing more cats. I asked her to. If you would like to bring cats to my house, just drop them off at my front doorstep in little crates. They will be loved and hugged and thrust in the starring roles in this production. As anyone knows, Cats is the story of the Jokel Cats. These guys. Every once in a blue moon, they will get together and enact a live cat sacrifice, and one of their own to the underworld. This is coming together. I only need a few more months and many, many more cats. Oh, come on, baby. Dance for mama. Dance! Memory, all alone in my room now. I could dream of the old days. We could go outside and then. I remember the time I didn't like going to school. Let the memory live again. Now it's your turn, baby. Dance. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you.
I think that was better than the movie.
Oh, definitely.
The Cats isn't the only musical that you can do from your own room.
In the floor she came to me. She sleeps in place, the dog that calls to me and licks my face. And do I pet again for her cute face? The Princess of the Opera is here. Then once again you see, give me a treat. My love is over you and stronger yet. And though you don't always give me a treat, the Princess of the Opera is here. Give me a treat. No, I can't. I mustn't. Those who have a pet, your sweet fuzzy tummy, they know a treat you seek will disappear. My spirit and your fluff, and really neat, the Princess of the Opera is here. Give her a treat. Now let me see you. I'll never leave you. Never. I love you.
Beautiful.
I want pets in all my plays from now on.
You just might get your wish.
And now it's time for method 3.
A big problem is keeping yourself occupied.
How do you spend the time if not planning revenge?
Revenge on who?
Oh, you'll find out.
Maddie Rose has some answers for us in our third method, fun with scissors or so much crafts.
Welcome, friends. I'm Maddie Rose, and I'm here to show you a wonderful way to spend your time in isolation. One thing that I do to manage stress in these, let's face it, stressful conditions. Little joke there. I know it wasn't a great joke or anything, but sometimes it's the little jokes that aren't funny. That's where the true humor lies. So, I like to do origami, which is the traditional Japanese art or technique of folding paper into a variety of decorative or representational forms, such as animals or flowers. I learned that from the internet. I find origami soothing. So let's learn how to fold a paper crane, shall we? First, take a sheet of paper, and then you fold it. And then you fold it again, and then once more, just for fun. So much fun. Just an amazing, amazing amount of fun. And then I think it goes like this. Whoops. That was a boo-boo. That was a terrible boo-boo. That was an awful, awful mistake made by a person who is failing at this very soothing task. And then I think it goes, no, it's not. No. Does it look like a crane? This is a crane, right? This is a soothing origami crane, and I love doing this, and I just love this so much, and just... Actually, that part is soothing.
I feel like I learned something.
I learned not to go over to Maddie Rose's house.
No problem there.
Let's see what Cynthia's up to.
All right. Hey, everybody. Cynthia here. And I've been learning all kinds of new things in this quarantine, like how to hide from the rest of my family. And the best place to go is here in the garage. And today I will be showing you how to build a birdhouse. A birdhouse? That's right. I know what you're thinking. Why do birds need houses, Cynthia? Don't they build nests for themselves? Aren't you just encouraging the birds to be lazy and not build their own houses by building their own house? Think about it. You don't build squirrel houses. I don't see anybody building a deer house out there. Those animals have to live outside like animals. And all of a sudden, you're privileging birds over the other animals? What the heck are you doing? Huh. You actually make some pretty good points there. I mean, do the birds need our help? Those dudes can fly. All the other animals can't fly. And they have to walk on the ground like idiots. And we're making stuff for birds. Birds poop on your head. Do the other animals poop on your head? No. Does a deer come out of the woods, climb up the side of your house, lean over the gutter, and poop on your head when you walk outside? No. Deer don't do that. Not to mention the fact that birds are free, right? They can fly anywhere. It's like they're super beings, and I'm just stuck to the crust of the earth like a fool. And they're not in quarantine. They're not worried about getting a stupid virus. They're basically running the show right now. Everywhere I look outside, it's birds, no people. Birds are in charge, and I'm supposed to make a house for them? I am supposed to use my time in here to create something for a lazy, stupid, ignorant bird that can't even figure out how to make its own nest? No more. I will not be building a birdhouse today. I won't. I can't. Yeah, so I do my best thinking in my garage.
It's nice to have a hobby.
Venting is a great hobby.
My favorite.
Method 4. I am good at sports now. No one can stop me.
Remember whenever you were a child and you thought that you were good at all things?
Yeah.
And then you encountered other children and realized that you were terrible at those things.
Yeah.
Well, now without competition, you can be the athlete you always had the delusions of being.
For those of you just now tuning in, we've got a barn burner. The Libertyville Monarchs, led by the All-Conference Jordan Wooten, are down by 2. The Motorville Motorheads, it has been a stunning display of athleticism from Johnson, who has scored a season high of 87 points, grabbed 42 rebounds, and recorded 27 blocks. I've never seen anything like it. Either, Dave. We are witnessing the birth of a new basketball goddess. This is like the first time I saw LeBron James, except so much better. She is already the greatest basketball player that's ever lived, or will ever live in alternate dimensions. And here we go. Johnson inbounds to Johnson. She spins. Oh my God, the moves are magical. She goes through the legs and through the other leg and then over the head of the defender. She goes for the long distance and she inbounds it. Listen, I know I'm good at sports. I promise. I'm getting this, okay? You just got to hang in with me. She goes for the long distance, and she just off the rim. She shoots again. Don't worry, folks. We got more. 3, 2, 1. 1.5. We're just going to assume she makes a free throw. The crowd goes wild, even though it's social distance at 6 feet apart from each other. They're losing their minds. They're storming the court. This is the greatest moment in basketball history. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. They're carrying her off the court.
I didn't think she was going to pull that out.
Shocking, really. I thought the Motorheads had that one.
They totally blew it.
Yeah, and I lost a lot of money on that game.
And there are other imaginary sports as well.
Here we are at the final table of the World Solitaire Championship. As always, the young challenger Tristan Adams has cut a swath of destruction through the field. So exceptionally handsome and beautiful. And single, too. Yeah, anyway, back to where we were. He has an answer for everything the cards throw at him. And now it's time to this. The final prize. The largest pursuit of the World Series Solitaire Championship is just over $11.4 billion. Enough for Bennett to write his ticket anywhere, if only he can keep it together in his last most intense hands of solitaire. Oh, he has brilliant form. And he moves the 3 over to the 4. And this is a bloodbath. I've never seen someone go down so deep after just 2 cards. Oh, he's reaching into his steadily core for whatever reserves of sanity he had left. 1, 2, 3. I can't take this. Look at them. Look at them all. Look at those glorious, glorious cards. I just don't see any way for him to win. There's no way out. Might as well go and pack up for home. Oh my goodness, he's using the tried and true method of solitaire players everywhere have been using, the cheating method. Did anyone see? No one saw, so therefore it is legal. And Tristan has won the championship. I'm going to Disneyland. Ma, pack your bloomers, we're going. I gotta stay 6 feet apart from everyone there, so I might not go, but it's Disneyland, so I'll think about it. Woohoo!
I'm excellent at solitaire when no one is looking too.
You're only cheating yourself.
That's why I win.
But now we're on to Method 5.
The plays of William Shakespeare.
That's Shakespeare.
No, you heard me.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword, whilst I see life, the gashes do better upon them? Macbear, turn, Hellhound, turn! Macduck, of all ducks else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already. I have no words. My voice is my sword. Ha! 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 Thou lowest labor, I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born. Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduck was born from a duck. Oh no, shoot. That's right, sucker. Ha! Booyah! Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. What part of booyah didn't you understand? Ha! Now what?
Well done. Greatest play ever.
I think we've had enough senseless death, though. So now, Method 6. Catch up on your studies.
Fun.
Super fun.
Hi, everyone. I'm Isabella, and I'm here to help you. This is a difficult time for everyone, but I think the best way to forget about everything is to put your nose down and really focus on school right now. I am, and I love it. I'm learning so much. Yes, I have 3 little sisters that are driving me crazy, but guess what? I can lock and bolt my door and booby trap the hallway so they can't get at me. I just put some headphones on, dive into trigonometry, and ignore their little screams. Numbers are my friends now. Speaking of friends, I am actually running a special right now for math help. If you need someone to do your math homework for you, just email me and I will do it because I don't want to do anything else right now. It's math all day here. So happy. Speaking of math, I am only charging $3.55 per assignment. Then I email the assignment back to you. You put your own name on it and turn it in as your own work. I offer bulk rates as well. 10 assignments for $32, which is the savings of 10.94%. Again, math, I love it. Also, May is my special algebra sale. 5% off all algebra homework. Look. Hello? You're saying that's illegal and I shouldn't be talking about it online? Oh, okay. I did not realize that selling math homework was illegal. This changes my business plan significantly. Luckily, I've been studying economics so that I know when something is illegal, it becomes a lot more expensive. Therefore, my rates have changed. $22 per assignment. I will be using the extra revenue to hire goons who will enforce collection policies. They will be breaking your legs in a responsible manner. This is so fun! Seriously, buy now while you still can. I am your only hope. Without me, you are doomed. You won't regret this.
It's good to see someone of our students is putting their minds to brilliant criminality.
It really is the American way.
But maybe someone out there really is studying well.
Hey guys, Mihaela here, and I'm here to show you how exactly great distance learning has been for me, because it's been a thing. It has definitely been a thing. So the first thing I do is I log into my email, and my computer is not on speaking terms with other computers right now, which is cool. It's cool. Because I can log into the district's help page that they made, which is currently offline, which that's fine. Because I've also forgotten my password already, and I can't get a new one reset because so many people have requested passwords right now. There's only so little internet, and none of it reaches my house, which is cool. It's cool. I can work through this. Mostly I'm trying to imagine what my teachers are trying to assign for me. I mean, there's no use in getting so aggravated that you bash your head into the computer over and over again. So, anyways, all my classes are going really great right now. My teachers are not assigning homework. At least my imaginary teachers are not, because they are very respectful of my time and want to make sure I have the most amazing quarantine ever. But I keep trying a little bit, kinda. At some point, you just have to realize that learning is not for you. And learning was not for me before this experiment. I mean, there's no use, like I've said again, in bashing your head into the computer over and over again. And I haven't turned anything in, and my teachers are impressed. My imaginary teachers are. Wait. My connection's messing up. Low battery, what does this mean?
My heart just grew 3 sizes watching that.
These children are our future.
Terrifying.
Which brings us to Method 7.
Get really involved with the lives of squirrels outside your window.
With limited options for television these days, you can just watch The Wild Kingdom outside.
Shh! Don't ruin it. Okay, hold on. Darn it, they're not out there, but they could come back any second now. So, let me tell you about the latest updates between Kim and Kanye. It has been off the chain recently. It's like I'm watching this and I shouldn't even be watching this, you know? I can't even half the time. This is intense. I have been taking notes. Here we go. They're so beautiful. With their soft, fluffy tails and little noses, they don't have a care in the world. Such a beautiful, happy home. Kanye goes out and gets nuts for Kim, and she loves him so much. Day 2. When Kanye was out today gathering nuts, a new squirrel arrives. Stanley. He's sleek and shiny like a sewer rat. I hate him so much. He goes up the tree. Kim gave him acorns. No, ma'am. Those were Kanye's acorns. He found them for Kim, and she just gives them away. Later, Kanye comes home, and it's like, where's all the nuts? I guess Kim ate them. What a furry cow. But Kanye doesn't know what's going on. He goes back because that's the kind of squirrel he is. Clueless. Day 8. Kim goes out for acorns today, and Kanye stays back. Stanley's back. And it's on, y'all. It's like squirrel MMA up in that tree. Get him, Kanye. Get that thieving rat up and down the tree. Stanley will be back. Mark my words. Day 12. Kanye is the king of trash. Kim went out today and 2 new red squirrels appeared, Bridget and Jennifer. Kanye was all about them. I've seen squirrels do things that I didn't think squirrels did. I cannot do this. Day 17. I'm still Team Kim till I die. And then, oh wait, who is this bunny hopping around? This won't end well.
And it's not just squirrels that have drama.
I didn't think she was going to make it. It was impossible. I mean, the tree branch is probably 20 feet away from my window. There are simply limits to what can be done, and this was beyond. I was standing right here when I saw her. She was getting ready to jump, and I was like, "Don't do it. Turn back. You're never going to make it." "What are you doing, idiot? Trying to catch birds?" But I tell you something, people out there, she leapt from that branch with a filament of silk coming out of her backside, and she soared to my window. I was stunned. Is this the greatest spider athlete in the history of the world? Am I watching the Michael Jordan of spiders? Is she not bound by the laws of physics? And yeah, I realize I'm using female pronouns for this spider, but I'm pretty sure she was a female since all the males get eaten immediately after mating. You learned something? I watched for 7 hours as that spider beat the odds, strand after strand after strand, and I thought to myself, she didn't listen to the naysayers. She didn't care what the audience was thinking. She knew what she was capable of, and that is a lesson to all of us out there. Don't let yourself be afraid. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you dream that you can build a gigantic web 2,000 times your body's length and kill as much life as possible, you can do that. Then later I watched a bird fly through it and it destroyed the whole thing. So then again, I'm not sure what that means.
Well, I learned that nature isn't boring.
And now we come to the most popular survival method.
Number 8, sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, and binge watch TV shows.
Or your weekend is now your life.
Yo, I'm here to help you with physical fitness. Sorry. Hold on, that took a lot of energy to vocalize like that. All right, second wind. Woo, are you ready to transform your body and your life? Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I'm just going to assume the answer is yes, Zach. All right, then ready? I want you to take your weights. First, mentally prepare yourself for what you're about to do. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's right, loosen those muscles. All right. And 1, and 2, and 3. Release. And 1, and 2, and 3. Keep going. I believe in you. And 1, and 2, and 3. Fight through the pain. Oh, my sweet fluffy kitty, this is difficult. You did it. All right. Now for the recycled chip press. And 1, and 2, and 3. I love all you guys.
Stunning.
I felt like all those exercises were made for me. But if you want to do something a bit more productive, you can do Method 9, Spooky Stories.
When we set out, we didn't know if we were going to make it back. Our supplies were running low. We had no choice. No choice. There were rumors you could go get what you wanted, but only if you waited. In line. Then you'd grab a cart, and you were led into the Costco. But every so often, if you listened hard enough, you could hear squeak, squeak, but then you'd stop. Nothing. Then you'd walk. Squeak, squeak, I realized it was a squeaky wheel on our cart. It kept pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for a new cart. I had to fight it. It kept pulling and pulling. Where was it taking me? To the paper goods aisle. And that's when I saw one single package of toilet paper. One package that no one wanted. Why was it left here? Is it cursed? And then I heard a ghostly voice. India. I froze. No one was near me. India. Who was talking? India. It was coming from inside of the toilet paper package. Ah! But I took it anyways because it's toilet paper, right? But every so often, when I'm in the bathroom, I hear squeak, squeak. I'm single ply.
And of course, of all the methods, there's one that has proven to be the most effective way to deal with life in quarantine.
Megalomania.
That's right. The belief that you are the absolute center of the universe is a great way to deal with this crisis.
Let's take a look.
Welcome to the kingdom of Sammy. It is I, your supreme conqueror, ruler of life, and high overlord. Bow before me. Yes, I feel your appearance to my will. Good. I would like to draw your attention to some new documents that has been passed down by me from the kingdom of Sammy, from the city of Samtopia. Today is Sammy Appreciation Day. Have you told me how much you love and respect me? I want to be clear. I am no longer needed such things as appreciation to others. I believe there's only one Sammy. One moment. Yeah, Mom, I'm busy. No, I cannot take up the trash right now. Do you know who you're talking to? I'm Sammy, supreme conqueror of fine. I'll take it out in a minute. The kingdom of Sammy is threatened, but the kingdom of Sammy is strong. We shall never will never surrender to others. We shall never give fear. We are Sammy. At this very moment, I would like to read some new documents that has been passed down by assortments of Sammy, which I am 12 of 13 members. 13th member would have been Mr. Puppers. Mr. Puppers had some things to say about me and how I run the place, but he was outvoted. He is now a traitor to the kingdom. Who do you work for, Mr. Puppers? Who do you work for? Speak! We have many ways to make you talk. You'll regret it. Let this be clear to any other traitors out there. Your kingdom needs to surrender. Not ask what Sammy can do for you. Ask what I can do for you. Ask what you can do for me. You can do a lot for Sammy. Let this be a lesson to any other traitors who works for Mr. Puppers. I'm sorry to say, your leader needs to take a break for a while, but to remind you, all of you, I am inevitable. Only believe in me. Do not believe the lies of Mr. Puppers.
Seems healthy.
He's going to come out of this okay.
Well, that's all the time we have. Wash your hands and your pets and small children and the birds that fly into your house.
Thanks for joining us. This has been
10 Ways to Survive a Life in Quarantine.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for being in attendance online. We hope that you all enjoyed our second virtual performance of the season. I want to say a big, gigantic thank you to each and every one of these students. They all have put in their own time in just a couple of weeks to put this show together. And they not only are doing it for a grade, but they're doing it to keep the theater season alive here at Perry County Central. We hope that everybody, especially our high school friends that are looking out there, do your best to do the same, and no matter what, keep theater going. So, on behalf of the Perry County Central Commodore players, my name is Phil Neese, and until we see you all again next time, please be safe, be healthy.